your language, be it Italian or English or any other language, and you can learn something. So you can get to know something. It depends, of course, on the kind of book you have chosen to read. And for example, for the kind of books that Silvana has talked about, I think that you can understand yourself better, more, and you can have a sort of psychological insight in yourself and in analysis. You can improve your actions, your habits, because, for example, you start meditating.
Okay, are there any tips you would give to become a better reader? So to improve your reading, are there any
Can you
tips?
just a moment? I have to
Yes.
charge my computer.
Yes, go ahead.
One tip can be choose what you like to read.
Okay, so choose what you like. That's a good one.
Yes, so you can end the book, and so for me, reading is a pleasure too, and I can also read something that I like. If some people say, "Oh, why don't you read this book?" but I don't feel a connection with that kind of book, I say no, because nowadays our time seems to be very precious, and so we don't have time for all the kind of hobbies that we want to how can I say, we want to live.
Yes.
And so reading is a choice. Reading is a choice for me.
Okay.
In fact, for example, about the book I talked about it first, this break, it took me 1 year to finish it, and it was confusing, I admit it. For example, it was not so pleasant, but I made the choice to finish it and to conclude it because it was a gift.
Okay.
But I had some other gifts by some other friends of mine, and they were better books, more pleasant to read. In fact, I agree with Silvana that it should be a pleasure, a moment of pleasure, of also joy, that you have to be satisfied with what you are reading. That's the most important point, I think. Of course, it is not always possible.